another tutorial. I used the Naked 2 palette today. I know I said in my last one I was going to be doing another look with the Naked Smoky palette. I will be doing another one. I have to go to the kids' doctor's appointment today, and the look that I wanted to do with it, I just didn't really want to wear it to the doctor's office, and I didn't want to do my makeup and then take it off. So I decided to do something else a little bit more, less dramatic. I feel like this is very sultry. I use the color Suspect. I was obsessed with this color for a few years. I used to wear it every single day. And you know, the new products came out and I kind of got away from it, but I still love it anyway. But yeah, I still love it as much as I did a couple years ago. Probably wasn't even a couple years ago, probably like a year ago. But I hope that you guys like this look, that you will like this video, subscribe, and continue to watch. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!
Hey guys, I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Today we're going to start with our eyebrows, and I'm just going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Caramel, and I'm just going to be lining my eyebrows here. I just follow my natural line on the bottom where my eyebrows start, and I follow that all the way to the bottom. And then when I start on the top, I do go up a little bit to build my arch a little more, and then I'm just making short motions to fill in the rest of my brows. And to do this because it makes it look more hair-like. And then I'm going to use the spoolie on the opposite side. My balls got dry. And I'm just going to blend that out with the spoolie so it looks a little bit more natural in case there is any harsh lines in there. And of course we're going to prime our eyelids. I'm still almost out of this, but I'm using the Urban Decay primer potion, and I'm just priming my upper all the way to my brow bone, and I'm also putting a little bit underneath because I'm going to put some shadow on my lower lash line. And now we're going to be taking the Naked 2 palette in the color Tease in a big fluffy blending brush, and we're just going to be putting that into our crease as a transition shade. And from the same palette we'll be using, I use this palette throughout the whole tutorial, so we'll be using Foxy. And I'm going to highlight underneath my brow bone with that color. And then my favorite out of this palette is Suspect. You can see it's like almost gone. I'm going to be taking that and taking a flat shader brush that I got from Target a long time ago. I've been using it in most of my tutorials. I use it all the time. I don't know the name of it. I don't know if they still have this brush. Probably not. But I'm just packing that color on my eyelid. And I'm not being super precise about it. I'm just going up to where my crease would be and applying it all over the lid. Now I'm taking the color Snakebite, and I'm using a tapered blending brush, and I'm just creating a V with this. If you wanted to, you could also use tape. I couldn't find mine, so I just did not use any tape today, but I do love to use tape to create a precise line. But just putting that on my outer corner, I'm taking it midway into my crease, not all the way to my inner eye though, just halfway. Then we're going to be going in again with the color Tease, and I'm just going to be blending out any harsh lines that I may have from putting Snakebite into half my crease and my outer corner. So we're just blending that out. And now it's time to apply some foundation. I'm using L'Oreal's True Match, my favorite foundation ever, and I'm just using a damp beauty blender, and I'm just pressing this into my skin, and I sped it up a little bit because kind of repetitive to watch. I'm just pressing it in, making sure it's all blended. I'm not worried too much about underneath my eyes because I am going to highlight with the concealer there. But yeah, just blend, blend, blend. I blend it down my neck to make sure that it matches my neck, because my neck is always wider than my face and the rest of my body for some reason. Then I'm going to be taking the Sexy Mama translucent powder from the Balm, and I'm just going to be taking a big powder brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to be pressing this into the skin just to set the foundation. I am out of my foundation that I usually set with, but oh well. And I'm using this concealer, I think it's like the Dark Eraser is what it's called, and I'm just putting that underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin, and I blended that with a beauty blender, and I guess I forgot to put that clip in. Oops. I applied some blush with the blush brush from Real Techniques, and I think it was Milani blush, and now I'm using Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer with another Real Technique brush, and I'm just going to contour my cheeks, my forehead, and underneath my jawline. And then I'm going to be using Becca's Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, and I'll make sure my highlight is on fleek. And I'm using another Real Technique brush with this, and I'm just going to be applying it on the top of my cheekbones and making that C around my eyes up above my lower part of my eyebrow. And then I'm just going to take a stippling brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to blend all of those colors together so it looks seamless and there's no harsh lines between the bronzer, blush, and highlight. Next, just grab any type of mascara that you love and put it on your lower lash line. And I'm just going to be coating my lower lash line a couple times, and I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to apply some false lashes. I am using the Demi Wispies by Ardell. Just let it get tacky for about 30 seconds, and then I apply them with the tweezers. I only got one eye shown being done because the other one was out of the view, and look, there's my hand blocking it anyway. Just make sure you get it as close to the lash line as possible. That'll look the most natural. And then I'm just going to be coating it with some mascara to make sure that they blend and you can't see my regular ones from my fake ones. Now we're going to smoke out our lower lash line, going back in with the color Snake Bite that we put on our outer V. I'm just going to be sweeping that underneath my lower lash line. And now I'm taking Booty Call with an e.l.f. brush that I don't know the name of. I don't even think it has a name on it. But I usually always use this brush to highlight my inner corner if I choose to do that. So I love this brush for highlighting my inner corner. I think it's also, you could also use it for your crease if you wanted to, but that's mainly what I only use this brush for. Now I'm taking the color Snob by MAC, just putting that on my lips, and I didn't want it that pink, so I toned it down a little bit, and I took MAC's Myth and I put it on top of Snob just to tone down the pink, and it makes it more of a nudie pink. So now here I'm applying MAC Myth, and that completes this look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you guys subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!